24 seconds, yeah, you better not stop. You got 24 seconds, can you beat the shot clock? What you waiting on, little daddy? I ain't got that much time. You see me.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking this video. Before this video gets started, make sure you please subscribe, like, and comment, you know, if you like the video at the end. Make sure y'all do all that. Show my video some love because you know it's summer 2019 and I have not been uploading. But today I'm coming at y'all with an updated eyelash tutorial. So if you guys remember, if anybody has seen it, I think my second video on YouTube was my eyelash tutorial. I just used like strips and I would use a little individuals from Sally's. But since then, okay, that was I think published in what, like January? We are 5-6 months in. We are in July and I have changed up my lash tutorial a little bit. You know, I'm getting a little bit more, you know, you get more comfortable with it. You just start doing different techniques and all that stuff. And so, you know, I want to share this with y'all. Like I said, there's very few things that I know how to do, and this just so happens to be one of them. So, you know, I'm gonna share my experiences, I'm gonna share my love, I'm gonna share my thoughts, I'm gonna let y'all know that. So if you feel like this version that you're about to see me do is a little bit too hard, then you can always look at my other video that I did back in January and my easy lash tutorial application video, and that one's a little bit more easier. So yeah, like I said, I don't want to keep on talking because you know I can go on and on and on and on for hours. So with that being said, keep on watching because I'm about to get into this tutorial. I just want to let y'all know, you know, what's on my lips because I'm feeling like, you know, I did my eyebrows today. We doing all right. And also I have on my Cleft Kiss by my girl Nyla. This is in the color Miami. She is so bomb with her gloss line. Like, she is just taking off. And I just really love her glosses. Like, they're bomb. So let's get into this tutorial, guys.
Hey y'all. So the first thing that you'll need obviously are some lashes. I'm using the Double Up Individual Lashes by Ardell. You can find them at Sally's for like $6.40. I'm not sure if that's the exact price, but I put it in the description down below. I got the styles long and medium, and then also I just kept on the side my old pack of lashes that I used to use before I got the Double Up kind. I really like the Double Up kind, you know, it's real dramatic and noticeable. I like it more. Also, you're gonna want some tweezers, you know, glue and scissors, all the good old stuff that you might just want to have on the side, especially a good working glue because you want your lashes to stick. You don't want to worry about them coming off and itching your lid or whatever you go through. So just make sure you have a really good glue and a good pair of tweezers because that's key. Having a great pair of tweezers and some good bomb glue, that is what will, you know, keep your look looking real good and fly. Okay, so here I'm first just showing you how I apply my lashes onto my eyelashes. I use the long and I start at the edge of my eye towards the end of my eye and I work my way up to the middle. I will show you guys when I go in with the mediums, but for right now I'm just starting with the long. And just now you saw me dip the lash in the glue that I have on my tray. I make sure that I get just like a little bubble on the top part of the lash just so that way I can blow it a little bit because I like the lash a little bit more wet than dry. I still want it to get dry, but I want it to dry while it's on my actual lash. That's why I don't get it like real tacky, because when you get it tacky it's already halfway dry, so it's like it's not bonding with your lash, if that makes sense. And then once I actually get it on there, as you can see, I'm struggling like crazy right now just to get that lash up on there, but it's gonna get it there, girl. It'll get it. But I'm taking the end of the tweezers and slightly pushing upwards on the actual lash hair and not at the root where I glued it, because multiple times I will push on the actual root where the glue is and the lash will come right off onto the tweezer like I didn't even do anything. Yeah, so just make sure you're actually pushing up on the lash hairs and giving it a second before you go and push so much, because like I said, you'll just pull the lashes right off with the glue because the glue is not set yet. Okay, so you'll see me throughout the video using the tweezers to just squeeze the lashes together because I want my lashes and the actual lash to obviously stick, and I want it to stay as long as possible. So by me keeping the glue a little bit wet versus when it's more dry and applying that pressure as it's drying, it really helps the lashes last longer and not come off so easy. The same thing applies when you get your when you do your lashes, and when you get your lashes done, you don't want to get your lashes wet like for a day or two because like I said, it will just come right off. So same thing, if you ever got your lashes done, you're not supposed to get them wet for 24 hours. Same thing when you do them yourself, don't get them wet for 24 hours for the best results. Another thing, you also want to place the lashes as close together as possible. This will give you the fullest results ever. If you can get your lashes right next to each other, even if they're overlapping, you will have bomb results because listen, I have done them both ways. When I'm really lazy, I'm just trying to get it done, I'll leave a little space in between, but the results aren't the same. So if you can do that, make sure you do. And also you want to, in between like every 3 or 4 lashes that you apply, just like take something to fan. If you have like a little mini fan, you can use that, or just use like the lash container like I'm using, or whatever you want to use. Just try and get that wind to hit the hit the glue, so that way you can make sure it's getting dry in the process of putting your lashes on. Y'all do not mind me because I am watching something on my iPad right now on YouTube, because I like to either play music or like have a movie on or something that's like right in front of my face while I'm doing this, because in a way it calms my patience. Because like I said, even though I've been doing this for a while, I still mess up. I can still get frustrated because they don't stick, or I'm trying to rush or something like that. So something to occupy your time, but help you relax while you're doing this, because this is not a fast thing. This will probably take you up to 30 minutes to an hour depending on how fast or slow you're moving. So you just want to really try and be patient, because patience is key. Remember that. Okay, so I am finally at the middle of my eyeball, and I'm moving on to the mediums. I wait till I'm like right dead center in the middle of my eye before I move on to the mediums, just so I have that like nice gradient effect, with the lashes, keep them looking real, not cheap. And I'm just gonna place like 3 or 4 depending on how it looks. You really have to just go off of how it looks, then use your best judgment. And after I use those 3 or 4s, You can get a short lash and put that there if you want. Like, I think I put 2 shorter lashes from my old pack, like right in the front, just to keep it looking natural, so that way it wasn't like a straight cut off from the medium to, you know, nothing. So yeah, so it's all up to you and how you like it and how you want it to look. But you're using the same exact technique that you've been doing and just patting it along. And you'll also see me kind of like slide the tweezer. When I'm doing is I'm moving the glue in a weird way. Like, girl, let me tell you something. This technique, it takes time, and you just move that glue right along so that when you stick the next lash on, it sticks even better. Okay, so I have just about finished my first eye. At the end, I did look at it to make sure that it was, you know, exactly how I liked it, and for the purposes of the time of this video, I might have cut that out at the end, but I did add like 1 or 2 lashes just at the end to keep that nice, like, you know, that little flutter look you like to look on your eyelashes or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that kind of look. So I did add, like, I think like maybe 1 more in the front too, just so you know, because I wanted to be able to like it. You don't always have to do exactly like how you see me do it. You do it how you want to look, how you would want your eyelashes to look. So after I went ahead and put in my little finishing touches, I started on the second eye doing the same exact technique and the same exact thing that I did for the first eye. And now you're about to witness the perks of living at home.
Antibiotics?
What are you doing? Are you doing your
Yeah,
makeup?
I'm literally recording right now.
Oh, why am I? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Why didn't you just tell me you was recording?
These are long to medium, and then I put short on the inner corner.
I
Yeah.
want those.
So ow. You want the ones that you can't really see?
Yeah, my stuff's gotta be natural.
But you can't really see these. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. This is the final product of everything that I did. The first time I did this, it took me about an hour just because these lashes are a little bit different than what I'm used to doing. Obviously, I'm used to just doing the strips. I've slowly migrated into doing this kind of technique. I like it. I feel like it looks a little bit more natural. It definitely lasts longer. So yeah, so if you guys like this look, go ahead and make sure you like this video. Give me a nice comment down below, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel, because you know we're on our way to 200, and I would really love to make 200 before August is over, if that's not too much to ask for. So I'm gonna keep working hard, doing videos, you know. So go ahead and do that for you, girl. Do that for me. My hair is getting ridiculous. Yep, okay. So yeah, go ahead and do that for your girl. And yeah, so I will see y'all later in the next video. Peace out, y'all.